Yo, what is going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you my journey from controller to mouse keyboard in Apex Legends, which took around 1 week for me to master. This video will show you that mouse keyboard makes playing Apex Legends way much more easier to play than on controller. So, if you found this video interesting, please consider subscribing to the channel, and if you do, hit that bell notification so you won't miss out on a video that I post. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Alright, so right here, I'm just in the firing range. Right here, I'm just picking up my weapons. As you can see, I'm kind of slow right here. Takes me a while to pick up stuff that I need, like 99 R21 and attachments. I'm a little bit more experienced with the basics because I play in my spare time stuff like CSGO and Valorant. And right here, I'm just doing the stuff that I did when I warm up. Like last video I did, I showed y'all guys how to be better at aiming. I'm just doing all the exercises that I showed y'all right here, trying to improve at aiming. Like just a second ago, I was in the front of the platform, behind, and killing all the bots in almost one in a mag. And yeah, I'm pretty good right here. If you want to know everything I did, just click on the upper right of the screen, so you can see my whole entire tutorial. And yeah, that's it in the beginning part. Alright, so right here I just jumped into a quick match with randoms. I was Wraith, I got a Loba and Caustic, who seemed to be pretty decent. So we decided to land in crash site. Yeah, I just landed in a building beside it because that place is extremely. I don't like landing there in the beginning, but sometimes. Of course, right off the bat, I fat finger my Q, and I'm still getting used to using a mouse keyboard. So after I loot up, I push over there on top, and I get a kill. Then we got third partied. And we respawned our Caustic. And we were pretty stacked. We had a gold and 2 purples. In the distance, we saw that there was like a huge fight going on, so we decided to push it. I got a kill there. And we looted up more, and we were set for the whole entire game. And there was 6 squads left. Then we were stuck in the ring, and we tried getting to circle, but Caustic got downed, and it was just me, and Loba was on the other side for some reason. Loba ended up making it, but by that time Fuse was already healed up, and Loba just came from the ring, so she was damaged, and we ended up dying. Yeah, that was the end of our first day. On day 2, I did not get any wins, but here's a compilation of deaths from the matches that I played.
Heads up.
On my third day on mouse keyboard, I got my first win with 5 kills and 1.6k damage. So I'm just gonna show you a quick recap of the game. I went on Discord in the official Apex Legends Discord server, and I found these two guys who were pretty cool. The first one was Bieber, he was a Horizon, and Puck, which was Crypto, and they were pretty good. So we decided to land at Grow Towers, one of my favorite places to land in Olympus. And yeah, once we looted up, we went to research base near Hammond Labs, and we found a team trying to get on top, trying to take the building. So we fought them. After I cracked the Horizon and teammate threw a grenade which downed one of them, we pushed and eliminated the squad, which got me 2 kills. Got one.
I'm coming back to you guys.
Thank you. After we looted their dead bodies, we went down to investigate the fight that was going on underneath us, and we discovered a team with a rampart waiting for us. I thought we were going to die until teammate again threw an arc star which stuck to one of them, which let us wipe them out pretty easily. After that, we went further into Turbine to find the team healing up after a fight they had fought not too soon. So after Dom almost killing me, I healed up while Horizon tried to flank around them, which worked, knocking one of them down, which let me kill the Octane and finish the Horizon, which was the person that teammate knocked, while Horizon tried to chase the Wraith, which didn't work, getting herself knocked. I rushed to help her, but the Wraith managed to pull the battery off. Luckily, I hit a 112 with my Mastiff and finished my job with the R301. Quickly, we went to fight the last 2 squads, which we found out that there was only 1 squad left, and the other squad had 1 Pathfinder trying to help his teammates after he was either left behind or busy looting, which didn't matter because I chased him and I killed him. After that, I went to help my teammates and estates to finish the last squad, which only had 1 person remaining. It was a Bloodhound. He was trapped, no way to get out, and it was an obvious win, a 3v1, which we won. My first win on mouse and keyboard. I was so excited, though you could hardly tell due to my voice, but I was still pretty excited. We had pretty good matches after this one, but we didn't get any wins after that. So that was the end of day 3. So on my 4th day on mouse keyboard, I got my 2nd win with 6 kills and 1.2k damage. I went on to Discord and found these 2 guys. The first one's name was Frogside, who was a Fuse, and the other one was Alarmy, who was Gibby. Right away in the first match, I died because there were 2 other squads who landed in bunker between the canyons. But my squad went quickly to a respawn beacon nearby to get me back into the game. After looting up, we encountered a team with a Gibby, Caustic, and Bangalore. Gibby was out in the open, so we shot him down. Then I flanked behind him, only to get knocked by the Bangalore. But Gibby finished her using his Mastiff and Devotion.
Going on top.
It's the power of my Mastiff.
After that, we went towards containment to fight over there, which we got into a huge fight that will let y'all see.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Right here. Weak.
I'm not gonna make
fully
it
busted.
through. I didn't have a turbocharger.
Can you get out of the smoke?
50 away from right
Oh
now.
my god, Bangalore low. She's popping a bat. Yeah, you could just get her quickly.
Can't see her.
The crypto's 1 shot. You don't have to worry
She has a
about
gold
him.
knock. She has a gold knockdown. Die.
You just use your dome quickly.
Yeah,
I don't have my dome anymore.
Use your dome.
I don't have it.
Oh.
I get it in 4 seconds. 6 seconds actually.
Alright, fine. Well, then just use my knockdown shield as.
Stick it.
you're good. There's just another team.
Yup. Just gonna stick it.
Probably another team coming now.
Bruh, that is annoying.
Quick.
Alright. Crypto got everybody's banner.
Wait, drone.
Oh, they're pushing y'all.
Finally. Die.
Where is that guy?
Okay, dude, one. Wasting all my
running?
Oh, they're right here. Beat him. Oh my gosh.
Close to the ring. 30 seconds left.
Portal's right here.
Yeah, I know.
Got her.
Nice.
I'm finishing, cause why not?
Want to sit on him? Any energy ammo?
Okay, that is annoying. We have to get rid of her.
They spotted me. I'm taking shots.
Person better have
70, 90. Okay, got her.
energy ammo.
One's
Ooh,
close.
give me
I
that.
need energy really bad too.
You want that helmet, please? Oh my gosh! Stop!
That is annoying.
Everything's annoying.
Oh, go.
Yo, get out of there.
Beamed one.
You
Cracked
have to
another.
come to us.
I knocked another.
Oh boy.
Wait, do I kill all of them? No, it's
Got her. After we looted up more to the point we didn't really need anything else, we headed to our circle to face off the last 4 squads. After we made it near bunker's entrance,
gotta get in
we
the
eliminated
bunker,
a squad that ran up to us while we were
Check out
opening
the
a
bunker.
care package.
crack blood.
Then we got third partied by a team that was in a small town, Got him. and since I was low because of
We
that
got
fight,
people over here. We
I
gotta
was
get
the only
bunker.
one knocked
my
and
God.
died. Then, after the two teams fought each other, my teammates third partied but didn't do much as a storm, ensured that my team won. And there we go, 6 kills and 1.2
Y'all
k
scaring
damage.
the
Not a
dog,
bad
y'all gotta
game.
chill out.
After this match, we got another win, but it was a
Go.
boring one, so I'm gonna include it.
Not y'all.
And yeah, that was the end of the 4th day. So on my 5th day, I played with a Ryzen mate called Oso and a noob called Adfide. On this day, we got some pretty close wins, but they were boring. So all I'm gonna say is I'm definitely seeing huge improvements here today, with me now being able to do almost everything in Apex without having to look at my keyboard like throwing grenades or switching heals. So on my 6th day, I did duos instead of trios, and I played with a guy called Via Eclipse, who was an Octane. So we queued up for a match. So we landed at water treatment with nobody around us, so we looted up. After we looted up, we went to the small place north of water treatment, and we found a solo respawning his teammate. So we killed the person who respawned his teammate while the other guy ran, but was too close to us, waiting for us to get away from his banner, so Eclipse saw him and killed him. After that, we went to market and found a bunch of death boxes, and among them, we found a Gibby/Caustic team. And despite getting Gibby low, I still got knocked, which was my fault since I walked into these traps. But teammate killed both of them and revived me. After that, we went further north, where we fought a huge battle, which I will let y'all see. Yeah, what should I have? Some fighters.
Need to recharge my shields.
Another CP shield. Until we see a few ranks.
No. Crack. I find one right here. Or 100.
No, there's another team behind us.
Yeah, 2 teams.
Recharging my shields.
She healed right here in this corner. Pushing down towards him.
Taking myself up.
Lifeline ceiling. He's unlocked.
Yeah, I know.
And right here. Can you just res right here? I think you can.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing.
1 second. We got this.
Oh, girl.
I'm gonna shoot at that box.
There's one team on our left, 2 left.
Reloading.
Let's get a fight.
What's in left?
There's another squad
Got the
attacking.
Pathfinder.
Enemy down.
It's only one. Shoot, I was.
I'm lagging so hard, bro. I fell off.
Nice.
Jesus, bro. I got like 7 nowhere. Just
So just try to go. Oh, right here. Oh, that was just a bad reason. Yeah, yeah, just try to get out of here.
I'm lagging so hard. Oh. Kill. Yeah, port.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah, I knocked one. There's 2 teams. I come close to us. Anyone up top is they're firing at them. Up in the center. Two of them. I don't want to fight that.
After half of the remaining squads died in that one fight, there were 2 other squads left, and we killed the first squad pretty easily since they just ran out into the open. And then the last squad pushed towards us after wiping that entire squad. After taking down the Pathfinder, we focused on the Octane, lasered him, and won 3 kills, not much, but at least I got 1.3k damage, and that marked the end of day 6. Alright guys, so on my 7th day, which is the last day, I did ranked instead of casuals, and I played with a guy called FaZe, who was Bloodhound, and RG Barbar, who was Gibby. Also sorry if my voice is weird, because something happened either with voice meter or OBS in the gameplay. But yeah, so we decided to land at airbase, where luckily I got a purple body, but died to someone who had a Mastiff and a Wolf, while all I had was the G7 and an EVA shotgun. Luckily, one of those guys got too cocky and tried to push up the plane while Gibby was on the other side, which made it into a 2v2. My teammates went over there quickly thanks to the supply chute while they were respawning, and completely got rid of the squad. They were also smart enough to use the replicator to get a mobile respawn beacon to get me back into the game. After that, we went across the whole entire map trying to find a team to fight until we found a team at labs. They were on top of the entrance and we were on the buildings. After saying that this wasn't a good fight, we tried to go to swamps, but they pushed. We were on top of the rocks. They were in the open, so we fought back. After knocking down the Ryzen, RG Barbar took care of the rest by using his ultimate. We eliminated the squad before the third party started shooting us. We tried to get back to swamps again, but the third party pushed too, so we tried to push them back. And it was kind of working until there was another team behind us in swamps with a crypto that was ulting us and knocked down our Bloodhound. After using my portal to get away, we healed up and looted up a little bit more using the replicator to get more medkits and batteries. After we finished crafting, the 2 other teams who were fighting stopped, with the data now showing that we have 2 other squads left besides us. So we went on top right here to get an advantage since Circle was on us. While we were on there, the third squad used Horizon's tactical to get on top of us. I shot down the Bloodhound, and after trying to get to the other side to help my teammates, I got shot down by the other team with their sights on us. Using our angles, we were able to pull off the revive, and I quickly went to where our teammates were at thanks to Gibby's gold bag and healed up. So now it was 2 teams, us and them. After a long while trading shots, we waited for the final circle to happen so they could get out of their building. While final circle was closing, Gibby used Soul and got a lot of damage on them, so we pushed down on them. I mostly healed up while they fight the squad, but we knocked out them and we won, with me having 2 kills and 150 damage. Not that impressive, but it was my first win on ranked on mouse keyboard, so that was nice. And yeah, that was my 1 week of progress on mouse keyboard. Really amazing how much of a difference it feels playing mouse keyboard compared to controller. You get so much freedom and you actually have to use skill instead of aim assist to aim. I just want to thank all you guys for watching this vid. I hope you enjoyed it, since this is one of the longest I spent recording, voice recording, and editing. And yeah. Also, I'm about to get a new microphone, which I'll put up on the screen, and I might make a video about it, of me reviewing it. Also, make sure that you don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to this channel and join my Discord, which is in the description below, to chat with me and other subscribers. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you real soon. Later.